VOD sickos. The Black White 1 Victory Road videos are over. Okay? We are now on the Black White 2 era. And we were playing Black 1. So to switch things up, we're playing White 2. But I'll still be doing all the trainers. There are so many. There are so many. Let's count them. If you count duplicates, because there are some duplicates from Black White 1. There are like 4 of them, maybe. If you count duplicates, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not in counting Hugh, there are like 28 trainers. If you remove Hugh and the duplicates, there's like 23 or 24. I'm gonna do my best to do them all. I'm not gonna do the duplicates. I don't wanna rerun a trainer I've already done. That seems so boring to me. So we're not doing that. A lot of them only have 2 Pokemon. Some of them only have 1. It's different gyms though. I literally don't give a fuck. I could not care less. The idea of doing the same run again with different gyms sounds so boring. And also, the video is already going to be so long. So I'm good. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do our best. We're out here. We're out here. We also decided at the start of this stream, today is April 29th, we decided that it would be fun if one improved, though. All right, I'm just not going to do it. We decided that it's VOD sickos and stream enjoyers, okay? And did my brother make a joke about stream enjoyers? Maybe. Are we going to say what that is? No. You fill in. You should have been here. All right, you're a VOD sicko. You don't get everything. You have to be a stream enjoyer to get all the bits, okay? And there's no chat on screen, so nobody can see what everybody's typing right now. So somebody just typed piss and that's it. Awesome. Awesome. Stream enjoyers be like, can we get a wall of piss? Okay. Thank you again to the talented Mr. @sign, my goat of Pokemon modding. He has built for me yet again a hub here in, what is this town called? Nakreen? Is that what it's called? What is this place called? Yeah, Nakreen City, where all the doors lead to the various gyms. And we can do our thing. This is Ace Trainer Billy, I believe. Splash Dazzler, fitting username for the conversation. Thank you for the Prime for 3 months. This is Ace Trainer Billy. He has a Golurk and a Sigilif. Why don't we take a look at Cheren? Both of his Pokemon have Bite, which is pretty bad. That's pretty bad for us. We maybe... Hypnosis Tailwind could be a strat. That could be a way through. Yeah, we get Sigilif for the whole run, right? But Golurk is pretty late. Roketsu, thank you for the tier 1 for 9 months. We're just seeing if the Victory Road trainers from Black White 2 can beat the gyms. Early rollout will carry. I don't know about all that. Have you played any Golurk in Champions? I built a Golurk team. Also, Arlie's first match is starting up. As we're recording this, Arlie is in the Pokemon Champions Twitch Rivals. So I've got her in a little window in the corner of my monitor so I can see what she's up to. I think she is up against... Is this one of the starting teams? No, it's too good. Okay. I played a little Golurk. I liked it okay. Losing Iron Fist in favor of Unseen Fist is like all right, but I don't know. Anyway. Our first gym leader in Black White 2. Cheren versus Ace Trainer Billy. We're gonna do our best here. The gym leader music, if it was already so good in Black White 1, and it's even better in this game, I think. I think we Hypnosis turn 1, and we miss. That's fine. Okay, we land. And then maybe we just Psywave? I really hate Psywave, but it could be the move. Yeah, it's truly such a terrible move. Psywave is one of the worst moves. Oh my god. Oh, we hit. Wow. All right, damage was okay. Okay, we hit Hypnosis again. Psywave 80% accurate, by the way, and we missed it twice in a row. Okay. Psywave, unfortunately, is variable damage. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna be one of the only Cheren battles, I think, where it, like, is losable. Because, like, this bite's gonna do a lot. Yeah. We just have to hit this Psywave. Okay, and his potion's gone. Why don't we stay in and just pray Hypnosis hits? Dude, I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it in my heart. I was like, I think it has Vital Spirit, but I'm not gonna say anything because if it doesn't, I'm gonna look like an idiot. And it literally does. Okay, we can't hit with Shadow Punch. Maybe Mud Slap? And then, I don't know, man, Rollout? Just have him miss? Just miss bite once? No, no! Not the double miss! Oh, that's tragic. All right, let's get back to that point. This is winnable. Very winnable. Double Hypnosis miss? That's more likely to happen than double Psywave miss. Miss Psywave again. I miss Psywave again. I think this Mud Slap is good to get. Thank you, MQE. Appreciate that. Can we stop missing? Holy shit, dude. Ooh, Arlie won her first match. I told her she would win a bunch. She's been practicing really hard. Probably harder than almost anybody else in the tournament. And she's been using a team that she and I have been crafting for like a week. She's gonna win a lot of her matches. She just doesn't know it yet. I missed. Good. Just get damage, I think. Good. Okay, we've got her. If we high roll this, we could just win. Okay, nice. So this one is just luck-based, basically, but it's a check plus, much more difficult than Chili or any of the boys from Black White 1 for sure. But we move on to the next. Black White fully new decks or Black White 2 mixed decks? I like them both for very different reasons. I think that I love that Black White 1 has a fully original decks. It's the only game besides Kanto to have that, and I think it's so cool. I'm a huge fan. It's one of the reasons why I love Black White so much. But with the sequel, I think it's cool that you get to experience Unova again, but with different Pokemon. I think that's very cool. Personally. So I like them both a lot. I think I probably prefer the newness of the fully original decks in Black White 1. I think there are so many banger Pokemon. Probably a lion's share of my top 10 Pokemon are from Unova. Pokemon! I mean, this one should be pretty free, right? How big was the Black White 1 dex? Is 150, I think. Only voice acting in Pokemon? Excuse me. Getsus. 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 All right, we are up against Roxie. This is a brand new trainer. Roxie is not a gym leader in Black White 1. But luckily, we are in pretty good position against this trainer here. We have Psybeam, no more Psywave, thank God. I mean, we probably just sweep this team, right? Sigilif is pretty decent. This probably one-shots. It might not. Okay, incredibly close, and we live that. Yeah, for sure. We could dodge the heal by doing... If she has a second super potion, we can work around it by doing Gust first. Gust might two-shot, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Nice. Check plus on Roxie, and we are on to Burgh. True, in Pokemon Yellow, Pikachu is like... Ask an Og, they give you the tier 1 for 6 months. Boom. I don't want to go to Pokestar Studios. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Is there a reason for white 2 and not black 2? We played black 1. So I thought we would switch it up. Boom, bing, ding, ding, da, do. Thank you, Yenzen. I went through and actually cleared the gyms ahead of time, as opposed to prior entries in this series where I didn't do that on my starting save. I thought better this time. I mean, it's probably same lead, right? Also, this room is sick looking. And the custom gym music is fun. All right, Burgh version 2. Do I prefer the honey layout for his gym or the nest layout? The nest layout is about 1 billion times better. You could play black and white 1 and black and white 2 and the video could be 100 hours long. Yeah, I think there's just diminishing returns over a certain length. Man, Sigilith is just gonna slay this whole thing. It's probably still Air Cutter, even though it's neutral. Rock Polish on Dwebble? Is that for SmackDown, maybe? Or I guess it's just speed. I thought it was speed and attack. Heal. Psybeam sound effect continues to be a slay. Sturdy. Let's just Psybeam again. That'll do some. Yeah, it's fine. Air Cutter obliterates here. We might not go first. Okay, we do. We're fine. Yeah. Okay. It is yet again a check plus. I thought this team was going to do poorly, but we're fine. It's now on to the wall. Although, Elesa, right, that's her name? She is easier in this game, I think. She is at least far less annoying as a trainer than she was in Black White 1. Sheesh. Yeah, donut shoes. All right, we should save. I feel like it's possible we have to do 2 attempts on this one. Iron Fist means that Shadow Punch is going to be better than Rollout on average. Clownfish, thank you for the Prime. Love her fit. No notes. Yeah, it's probably just Shadow Punch, right? I wonder if we can... Well... It's more damage than one would like. Yeah. This has Pursuit as well and definitely outspeeds. Okay. Bottom hat, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. I wonder if there's a world where we can deal with something with Sigilith. Clownfish, you're talking about this sweater? Unfortunately, I bought it from a local artist vendor at a farmer's market in upstate New York 10 years ago. So, unlikely to get you a source on that one. 29 of hearts, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. It could be Tailwind. Like low-key, if we live that. Okay, we do live that. Huge miss? Wait, hang on. Wait. Wait. We might be in decent shape here. Depending on my magnitude rolls, we could be okay. No, the Tailwind petered out. I thought we had one more turn. Oh, no. Okay. Give me a good magnitude. A 10, perhaps? 7 is decent. We do not live the next move. Okay, this is tough. Jose, thank you for the 5 gifted. RB Hood, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Tyrus, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. And Pat Adams, thank you for converting to a tier 1. Lots of subs today, guys. This is crazy. Maybe we don't need the Tailwind on the turn that I used it. Maybe we can wait a turn. Switch to Golett when Flaffy T-Waves. See, but then the Tailwind runs out on the same turn. Let's do that. And then go here. Can it not hurt me? Wow, okay, this thing cannot touch me. This thing can't hurt me at all. So the Volt Switch kills me on a range. but I go first. I go first here. Should we Psybeam or Tailwind? Speed control is probably good here. But we could get staticked. We could try to Tailwind on Zebstrika and see how the speed goes. Sigilif. Base speed 97. Speed 93. We're probably speed tied or close to it. So this is a gamble either way. What about Zebstrika? Zebstrika definitely outspeeds me. And Volt Switch kills. So maybe it is Tailwind. Tailwind is what, 4 turns? And then we'll have... One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that might be right. Because we don't live on Zebstrika to go for Tailwind with Sigilif. The only thing is static. If we get static, that's quite bad. But I think we have to have speed control. Ah. I see. This isn't horrible position. It's probably about as good as we're gonna get. Like, at least this fight isn't annoying to play. You know, like, I'm enjoying figuring it out, as opposed to Black White 1 where I just was frustrated every time. You still outspeed me even under Tailwind? Okay, so Tailwind is useless to me. Let's go! Yes, sir! Holy! Okay, okay. All right, Ace Trainer Billy, I see you. I see you. Excadrill is awesome. You're about to see one, probably. Next gym is the real challenge? Probably, but that's fine. We still don't have Golurk, which is obviously unfortunate. Yeah, this is not looking good. Krokorok might just wall the team, to be honest with you. Do we still have Hypnosis? No. Could get it back. This is rough. Did Arlie just win again? Bro, I told her she would win. Did she win or is it not over? Oh, it's not over. There's more. Oh, Mega Floette still to come? That's unfortunate. It's definitely Water Spout. You could double up the Floette. That's not the worst. That's actually a decent call. I like the call that Arlie just made. That's actually way smarter than what I would have done. IMO. She electroshotted once, so she's actually in pretty good shape. I don't know that there's a way through this fight without Hypnosis. Realistically. I mean, it depends how much damage we take from Crunch, I guess, but it's probably a lot. Okay, Arlie's in great shape. Is her Trick Room is still up as well? Dude, Arlie's 2-0. I gotta go talk to her. All right, I took the opportunity to go pee. Oh, the ad break is starting now. Oh, wait, we can't Hypnosis Krokorok. It's Dark type. Right? Boom, 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 boom. God forbid a Dark type goes to sleep. I've been saying this. It's embarrassing. Maybe it's D-Punch? Let's see how much Air Cutter does, and then we can think about... Hypnosis doesn't hit Dark types? Hypnosis works on Dark types? It's a Psychic type move, no? This is never a situation I've ever run into, because I don't run Hypnosis ever. Because it's a bad move. Do we need any of these things? Just damaging? Okay. Let's see how we fare without it first. All right, Jake. Right, Dr. Phil, yeah. Good point. I'll wait for the ads to be over. Bum, 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 bum. Who's in Arlie's bracket group? They don't have the bracket groups up. I'm really just curious how much air slash does. Or air cutter. Well, we're not gonna find out. Do I live that? Yes. I mean, the damage is fine. She's doing fake out Blastoise? Yeah, she's running a team that I built. Or helped her build. We should get Hypnosis back, because that makes this pretty free on the setup, I think. Thank you, Omega. Oh my god, dude. Okay. No turn one wake up. All right, we're through the first Mon safely. Sand Slash comes out. Excadrill because of Rock Slide. We could D-punch. But I think let's just start here. Magnitude 7, good start. Okay. An 8 or higher will take from here. Which is asking for a lot, but, you know, it could happen. 5 is not it. That's going to be a heal. That was a crit. Not the worst outcome. Magnitude 9 is going to do a ton. Heal number 2. No second heal. Okay. An unfortunate turn of events, but it is winnable. Probably just Psybeam. This might do it. Okay, good. Okay, this has rollout. I feel like our goal is just to get it off screen before that really becomes a problem. So we're just gonna Psybeam, right? Yeah. This might two-shot. Oh, baby. Come on. Come on, bro. They're calling it a massive check plus. They're saying it's a huge check plus. That's what the word on the street is. And I'm inclined to agree. Let's move on. We almost have Golurk. We're so close. We're so close. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-doo. Skibidi-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. For some reason, @ didn't move Skyla to the front of this gym, so we have to do this every time. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, man. All right. This is the first run, yeah. This should do a lot. Oh yeah, baby. That crit would have been nice before. It could be light screen open. This is a tough team for us because it just, there's not an obvious line, so it's just like annoying bulk. Everything is a 2-shot. So like getting through this without healing is going to be quite difficult. Pumpkin, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in a row. Maybe it's light screen, but I don't know, man. Nice miss. This is probably a 3-shot. Yeah. They're a 3-shot on us, to be fair. Another miss? Okay, wait. This is huge, potentially. Sorry, I'm watching Arlie right now. Let's Psybeam. It probably doesn't go for agility if Golette is out. Confusion would be huge. That is unfortunate. I didn't give myself any healing items. I think it's really unlikely to get through this. Check plus. No second heal. I'm gonna take a check. I think the line for this check plus would be like absolutely brutal and would definitely require you to get several air slash misses or air cutter misses and maybe some steel wing misses as well. I mean, we needed them anyway. Billy has Ice Beam in Victory Road. Does it? Where do you get Ice Beam? Just before the Elite Four. Is there a tutor? No. Yeah, but you don't get Ice Beam until later. You can't get the Ice Beam TM this early. We got a lot of runs to get through. Check neutral and we're moving on. Not necessarily discounted completely from contention. I mean, I'm surprised we made it this far, to be honest with you. Drudagon, Flygon, Haxorus. Okay, well, I have Ice Beam now, I guess? I shouldn't have it yet. Why did I make this choice? I shouldn't have Ice Beam yet. Give me a second. I thought you said no Ice Beam? Yeah, I'm... God damn, bro. I'm working on it. I don't know if you know this, but there's 23 teams I have to make. And I have to make 8 to 10 versions of all of them. To be fair, I typed it before you started. I know, but you don't have to backseat every single thing that happens. Thoughts? What did we have before? We had Psybeam, Tailwind, Light Screen, Air Cutter. Like, I think it's important to remember at every step of this process, this is my challenge and I will play it the way I want to, ultimately. So, you know. Do we get Psychic? We do. We have Cosmic Power as well, which we have to have. Jose, thank you for the 100 bits. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask, Adef? Oh, you're right. Lord Jesus, can I please teach over Ice Beam? Amen. He said no. Well, that's too bad. Well, that's too bad. Arlie's having a real moment. Arlie's having a real moment right now. Man, Dredagon's sheer force is just kind of fucked up. I don't know how we make it through this one. Lurk also has Ice Beam. All right. So we have Iron Fist. So Shadow Punch does more than Earthquake. Right? Because it's 1.5x and 1.5x. So it's 135, right? 135 base power versus 150. Iron Fist is 1.2. So regardless, D-Punch is better. And also provides some intrinsic value. Right. We're faster. Huge. I don't know if Shadow Punch kills, but maybe we want the heal to go here. Nice crit. Okay. Good opening. Flygon has Rock Slide, Earth Power, Crunch, Dragon Tail. I mean, I think we just stay. Defense 90. Defense 80. It could be Shadow Punch. Good lord. I think you can very technically get the Ice Punch move tutor by now. Maybe we just check neutral and go for that. And put it like here. Arlie is currently 3-0. Again, she thought she wouldn't win any. Okay, so after a failed attempt, you can get Ice Punch, Move Tutor, and Drift Veil. It's annoying to do, but you can do it. I think you exchange red shards for it. Regardless, technically possible, so we go for check or check minus here. Because this is just really difficult with only 2 Pokemon that are weak to something that every single Pokemon on this team has on its kit. They all have, like, Crunch. Okay, well, we just lose to Flygon still. So we need to deal with Druddigon with Sigilif, I guess. Okay, so we'll Psychic. Nice crit. This kills every time, right? Yeah. Okay. A freeze, perhaps? I really thought. I really thought for a second. Maybe it'll go for Dragon Tail. Who knows? They go for weird stuff at low HP, lower HP. No. Huh. I think I have an idea. We need to hit that range. It should be double high roll. Or we could do it like this. Strange. Okay. Went for a bad move. Oh, I don't have Tailwind anymore. We need Tailwind for this. We're having to change so much around. This is a bad run. I should just give up on it, but I'm committed. Psychic turn 1. Revenge, which makes no sense. He's throwing for no reason. Well, Psychic now kills. Wait, we're in decent position even without Tailwind, I think. Do we live a crunch? Maybe. Oh, we go first. Wow. That's fine. Okay, do we go first under Tailwind? We're pretty slow. Yes. Okay. Right, because of Tailwind. That makes sense. Or maybe my health. Because it doesn't see a guaranteed kill. Does it? Surely that doesn't kill it. +1. Okay. It's a check for sure. We had to manipulate the moves a bit. But we are taking a check neutral there. 2 check neutrals in a row. It's not looking great, but we'll see how Marlin goes. There's an ad break coming up, so I'll just play it now while I prep the next team. I mean, Sigilif has to deal with Caracosta on its own, probably. Smackdown is going to do a lot, though. Shell Smash Smackdown would go crazy. Why does everyone have crunch? That's what I want to know. I maybe live one of those. Big money, no whammies? Unfortunate. you live this for sure. Yeah. I think I'm going to call it on this one. We've given this guy plenty of chances. He made it far further than anyone thought he would. But we're going to call it a fail, and let's just move on to the next trainer. Let's just move on.